It's Madden NFL 24, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Niners and the Titans, and it's all up next.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Nashville. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. First and 10, it's Levis. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Meanwhile, Levis is taken in by Okonkwo. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2 yards to go, second down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's another Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Niners' 30-yard line.
In motion is Phillips. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Brings up third and 10.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
It's fourth down.
No score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. The Folks kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Kaepernick, sliding out of the pocket. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now Kaepernick. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this. And now off to the races down the right side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 26 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Levis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Levis to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let it put some points on the board.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. There he goes, right side. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. The people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. On first down, Levis. That pass taken in by Burks. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29.
Levis to throw off play action. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Levis now on 1st and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Levis. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in there an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Levis looking to throw.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard scamper.
And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Titans 3.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there. For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
There he goes left side, powering his way forward. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick being chased out left. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Buying time to his left. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll